Today's horoscope from 𝐄𝐗𝐏𝐄𝐂𝐓𝐈𝐍𝐆, Gemini, June 7, 2025. Today makes it rather easy to express yourself, your feelings, and your ideas. Problem-solving skills are very strong now, and it can be a wonderful time for frank discussions with a lover or partner, connecting with others, and sharing activities. It's a fabulous day for creative work as well as social events. Quick, confident connections can be in the spotlight. You're courageous about saying what you feel or pursuing your desires. If you need to, you can talk your way out of or into pretty much anything right now, as you have more persuasive power and verbal punch. Today's energies are particularly bright for tackling complex problems or taking on a mental challenge, and communications can be exciting. Intellectual foreplay is a lifestyle for you. Lucky you, the stars are immensely in your favor and putting you in the mood for love and lust. With mental Mercury dancing through the distant heavens and linking in a sextile with 𝐼𝐸 Mars, the planet of sex and passion, across the sky, you'll be feeling eager for some pleasing. Singles should socialize or try their hand at online dating, perhaps even sending a surprise text to keep their suitors on their toes. Couples should take photos that will leave their significant other begging for more. Feel the fire. Clear out old inventory, or at least make sure you know the value of all the old assets. It's a great time to take stock and reconfigure your materials. Reorganizzati. On can change your perspective. You are ambitious and can sometimes forget the pleasure that is to be had along the way. Try devising a quiz that you can give yourself a few times a month, call it the Creature Comfort Quiz. The questions are up to you, but here are some examples. Is there enough bubble bath in the house? Do I have clothes that flatter my body type, or do I need to do a little shopping for basics? Do I have my favorite fresh fruit in the house? Etc. With a little self-interrogation, you will come up with plenty of ideas that make you smile. This isn't the day to worry or stress about things. The essence of a vibration is in the air, and this is sure to bring a much lighter energy to you. Even if there are things that are demanding your attention, try to break away, if only for just a little while. This will clear your head and help you to face life's challenges with greater ease. See about getting together with your best friend, if possible. Enjoy yourself. As 𝐄𝐗 reaches her last full day in your communication sector, Venus has the luxury of knowing that there will be 5 planets staying on to keep the communication lines open. However, where their focus will be on all your communications, as the planet of love, Venus is making her final hours all about giving your heart and your relationships a voice. Meanwhile, 5 days before Jupiter is due to return to your busy work sector to kick off your biggest year for job growth and expansion in over a decade. The moon is working with him to keep the focus on the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence. While the moon's return to an adventurous part of your chart today is a monthly event, this is what makes this significant. Over the next few days, the moon will form a friendly aspect to the Sun, Mercury and Jupiter in your romantic sector, bringing the spirit of romance and adventure together for the last time before they all leave. Gemini, a day for clarity in the chaos you'll find it if you pause. Your quote of the day: the mind races, but the truth waits. Your color of the day is sky blue, crisp and clear. Lucky numbers: 4, 10, 18. An unexpected message may shift your plans. Adapt without losing focus. Listening will give you more power than speaking today. Your charm works best when backed by sincerity. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for June 7, 2025, a day humming with potential and clarity. Whether you're easing into your weekend or powering through a project, the energy today invites a beautiful balance between reflection and action. Life often asks us to pause and listen between the lines, and today, you might be surprised by what you discover when you do. There's a sense of realignment in the air, a chance to come home to yourself in an honest, empowering way. The cards drawn for today are the Hierophant, 2 of Wands, 9 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. We begin with the Hierophant, a card of tradition, wisdom, and deeper learning. This energy can speak to seeking guidance either from a mentor, spiritual practice, or even your own inner teacher. Today might nudge you to revisit something that once gave you meaning. Maybe you pick up that book you've been meaning to finish, or have a conversation that feels grounding. The Hierophant isn't a boo. Rigid rules. It's about aligning with values that genuinely feel like home. Ask yourself, what do you believe in, not because someone told you to, but because it rings true deep in your bones? This is a beautiful day to reconnect with your purpose, or even redefine it in your own terms. Next, the Two of Wands arrives to stir your sense of vision. This card often shows up when you're at a threshold, aware of the possibilities in front of you but still deciding how to move forward. It's that 𝐄𝐗𝐏𝐄𝐂𝐓𝐈𝐶 moment when you realize the world is bigger than the walls you've gotten used to. Maybe you've been dreaming of a change, starting a new project, moving somewhere different, or shifting your perspective on a relationship. The Two of Wands reminds you that it's okay not to have all the answers yet. Exploration is a brave act in itself. Let curiosity lead you today. What would you pursue if you didn't talk yourself out of it? The energy becomes even sweeter with the Nine of Cups, often called the Wish card. It's a card of emotional satisfaction, contentment, and personal joy. This doesn't mean everything is perfect, but it's a reminder that you're allowed to feel proud of yourself, to savor the good moments, and to celebrate how far you've come. Maybe something finally clicks today, an unexpected compliment, a moment of peace, or a small win that makes you smile. You deserve to receive without guilt. If you've been manifesting something, today brings confirmation that it's within reach. Let yourself enjoy it. Joy is not frivolous, it's fuel. Then we meet the Page of Pentacles, a symbol of learning, dedication, and grounded new beginnings. This page brings an energy of curiosity and focus, especially in practical or financial matters. If you're thinking about starting something, a course, a side hustle, a new health habit, this is your green light. The page reminds us that we don't need to know it all to get started. We just have to be willing to take the first step. Maybe it's as simple as writing your ideas down or having that conversation you've been avoiding. There's beauty in being a beginner. What would you start today if you trusted yourself to figure it out along the way? Lastly, the Ace of Swords cuts through the fog and delivers a spark of mental clarity. This card is all about truth, insight, and communication. You might receive a message today, literal or intuitive, that clears up confusion. Or maybe you find the words you've been looking for, the ones that express your feelings or boundaries more clearly. Don't be afraid to speak your truth, especially if it's rooted in kindness and self-respect. Aces are powerful beginnings, and this one says, your mind is sharper than you think, and your voice matters more than you realize. So, what's today's invitation in full? To align with what you truly value. To take that dream off the shelf and start exploring it again. To let yourself feel proud. To begin something practical without needing perfection. And to speak and live your truth with confidence. Take a moment to reflect what part of this message resonated most for you. Are you feeling the pull of a new beginning, or the comfort of an emotional breakthrough? I'd love to hear what's unfolding in your world. Drop a thought in the comments, even if it's just one word that captures your mood today. Your story might be the encouragement someone else needs. As you move through this day, remember, you don't need all the answers to begin. You just need your heart, your honesty, and your courage to keep choosing yourself. You are wiser than you know, and the path ahead is richer than you expect. Stay open, stay grounded, and trust your next step. You're walking it beautifully.